What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fish Over Chicks Woodworking. My name is Peter, and today we're going to be going over 4 projects that I use every single day. So when I got into woodworking, my main goals was to have fun building things that I enjoyed building and to build things that I could actually use. So that's why I started off with a coffee table. I made a simple coffee table, threw it in my living room, and then as I started to make better coffee tables, I would sell the old one and put the new one in, and it was just a cycle that kept going. And then I branched out into smaller projects that, were really useful in my everyday life. And today I'm going to be going over the 4 ones that I use every single day, excluding the coffee table, of course. So let's get into it. So the first one we're going to talk about is a catch-all. This is something I use every day, multiple times a day, because I put my keys in it. A lot of people, they put their keys on a hook and everything, and that's fine, but honestly, I think I'm just too lazy for it. It's so much easier to walk in the door and just throw your keys down in this little dish. That way I know it's always there. Whenever I come home, I just throw the keys in there, and then when I need them the next day, they're always there. Sometimes I put my wallet in this or loose change. Even my phone sometimes, if I don't want to lose it. I just throw it in here, and it's really simple to make. It's basically just a scrap piece of cherry that I had, and I used the router and a jig, and I just routed out the middle there. It's about 1/2 inch deep, so it's not super deep, and it was pretty easy to make. Just sanded it around the edges, and it came out really nice. So this catch-all I use all the time, and it's really nice. I love it. The next one I'm talking about is bookends. So these purple and black triangles here, these are bookends. I got this idea because I have a stack of magazines on my desk in my room, and I needed them to go somewhere because they just looked crappy there. And I thought, well, maybe I can make some bookends. So these are really small, lightweight. They're just made out of plywood. As you can see here, this edge, I don't know if you can see, but that is just plywood there. So they're really lightweight, so I was kind of hesitant if they were going to actually hold the books or not, but they've done a great job. I'll show you. So these here are actually some of the magazines that I had on my bookshelf, and as you can see, they stand up perfectly fine. It's just sturdy enough to help them stand up, and I haven't had any problems with it. They haven't fallen or anything. So yeah, these bookends, great project, as I said, and I just went ahead and I painted them black and purple because those were the 2 colors that I had left over from some other projects, and I think they came out pretty nice. So bookends are super easy to make, and I use them every day. Alright, the next one we're talking about is these thin cutting board looking things. They're not cutting boards, they're actually writing boards. So I sized these to fit a piece of paper with a little bit of extra above and on the sides there. This is actually probably my most used project that I have. I use this every single day. I have it on my coffee table in my living room, and I use this mostly for YouTube video ideas or project ideas or anything like that. I just always have it there on the coffee table, and then when I sit down on the couch, obviously, I don't always want to use a book or something, so this is really nice to have. And it looks nice when it's just laying there. So this is about 1/4 inch thick, a little bit thicker, but it's around 1/4 inch. I started off with just some scraps that were 3/8 inches thick, and I glued them together. And I know you're thinking, it's pretty thin. Is it sturdy? And it definitely is sturdy. I haven't had any problems with it, and I've had it for quite a long time. So writing boards is a really good one. You can also put a clip on the top, so it's a clipboard. I just haven't done that because I don't have any of the clips, and I haven't needed to get them. The paper doesn't slide around or fall or anything. But yeah, so these writing boards are really nice projects to have, really easy to make, and they're fun to make too. And it's scrap wood, so that's great. Alright, so the 4th one we're going to talk about, and possibly my favorite, is this little hotel door hanging looking thing. Doesn't it kind of look like the thing you put on the hotel door? It says like, do not disturb. But it's not that. This is for charging your phone. I use this every single night, and I'm going to go over to an outlet over here and show you exactly how it works. Alright, so let me show you how this actually works. So I've made this hole 2 inches around, and that is because I use this charging block here, which is about 2 inches tall. And so what I do is you just plug this right into your outlet, And then you're gonna wanna hang the hole, hang it just like that. So that's where that stays. And on the bottom here, you can see there's a hole there. And that is for your charger. So you put your cord right through that, just come up like that. And then go ahead and grab your phone, and you're gonna wanna plug your phone in there. And then just pull it down. So now, your phone is plugged in right there. And then we're gonna put it over that charging block. Take the cord, plug it in, and now your phone is charging while it is hanging on the charger. This is something that I do actually use every single night before I go to bed. I plug it in there and fall asleep, obviously. So this charging block hanging thing is a really cheap project. That is just a 1/2 inch piece of plywood that was a scrap, and it's only about 10 inches high. And then of course, I've got this little pouch there, which is also made of plywood for the phone. So it's a super easy project, and I use it every single night. It's really helpful, so I'm not always distracted by my phone at night, and I can actually fall asleep. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that these projects are something that you can make, something that you can find helpful. If you do end up making any of these projects, I'd love to see pictures of them. You can email them to fishoverchickswoodworking@gmail.com. That is me and John's email. If you guys just want to say hi or show us your projects or give us any other project ideas, we'd love to hear from you. But please comment down below which one is your favorite. Of course, as always, comment down below any other videos you'd like us to make. We're always more than happy to make those videos. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.